hurting me!
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
Stop it, please!
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Won't anyone help me?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
What, أيها الناس, to stand in defense of our great civilization?
He's going to hurt
Make
himself.
no mistake.
When he
It
does,
is
I
our
won't help
very
him.
existence we are fighting
Just
for.
a few coins,
The
please!
infidel king would see us all
I beg
wiped
of you!
from the
I
world.
beg of you, just
We
a
must
few
resist.
coins, please!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
Please,
Jaffa,
sir, have any
there will
money?
be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to
No,
begin.
you don't understand. I have nothing.
It is ours, has always been ours.
Please,
And it is our duty to defend it until
a few
death.
coins. I beg of you,
All I ask
just
is
a
for a
few
few
coins,
coins.
please!
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء
Please,
ذلك.
someone do something!
My family
Let's
is
go,
so
Javier.
dying.
I beg of you,
spare a few
just a few
coins?
coins! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Stop it, please! Won't anyone help me?
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. He should stop acting like a child.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good! Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Leave this place. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Citizens!
I'll have your
Bring forth your writings! Place them in the pile before me! Keep any is a sin! Know and embrace the truth of my...
Leave, peasant, before I make you. Hey! Shift Altaïr!
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Hurry, friend! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting, he tempts us always! أنت حسانة!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
رفض حقير! سأقطع يديك!
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We...
Come no further.
Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone! Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
الدعم أين المسؤول؟
seems safe, but it is a trick. Well words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! If you truly value peace, if you...
Someone else.
What have I done wrong?
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you.
Tell me, please.
Do not think yourself above their corrupting influence. Their words can only do harm. Today is a glorious day. We will at...
What happened here?
For centuries, we quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe absent logic and evidence? We submit for no other reason than we are told our ancestors did the same. This ends today. For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe absent logic and evidence? We submit for no other reason than we are told our ancestors did the same.
Who saw what happened here?
People of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth. Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth
and unity. Yes, he runs from me and pursuing me.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Kaçman fayda etmez. Hırsızlar aracına muhtaç.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Durdurun onu! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Kaçın! Kaybetmeyin onu!
Unbeliever! He must be stopped.
Gidelim!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni görmek kapalı bile yeter.
Gel buraya!
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you're rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Won't get away with it.
Kaçman fayda etmez! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin! Kovalayın! Kovalayın! Gel buraya! Çekil kenara! Çabuk! Kovalayın!
You are spent!
Altaïr, tell me you've met with success.
Yes, Jubair's fires are extinguished. his life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altaïr. Return to al-mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to masyaf or by pickpocketing.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altaïr.